When you first log into Ark Survival Ascended, you're greeted by the new character creation screen. We're going to cover the good, the bad, and the ugly of character creation. The first screen is pretty simple. You pick your name. If you want to be a male character, you pick this symbol. If you want to be a female character, you pick this symbol. There are 4 different preset body types that you can easily pick from, and if you want to get into the game quick, you can just hit one of these. One of the things that I think is really good or great is the options of skin color that are available. You have very pale, different tones, all the way through covering the whole spectrum of human skin tones. So this is a great W. I really like this feature. Again, if you want to quickly create a character, you've got an overall height from teeny to big. You can use this cool square with a slider to pick different body compositions. Top left, we have some pretty scrawny. Top right, beefy up the top. Bottom right, beefy down the bottom. Bottom left, beefy in the middle. You can move this square around to change the shape of your character really quickly and really easily. Another thing that I really like, which I think is really good, is that no matter what gender you pick, you have 6 different voice options. The first 3 options are male voices. And even if you want to be a female character, you can still use these different voices. And vice versa, a male character can have female voices. I think this is a great feature. It helps a lot of gender diverse folk create characters that can really reflect themselves. You also have the option to completely randomize your character. Across the top, you have a lot more finer detail in the character that you want to create. The first one being head. One of the bad things I think is that we are only limited to a very small number of hairstyles. You have bald, long hair, short hair, ponytail, mohawk, and an afro. I'm going to check out the scissors a bit later on to see if we can get some different hairstyles. I don't think that this is a truly great feature. If you compare it to other games, there's a clear lack of hairstyles here and also a clear lack of ethnic styles. I don't see any dreads, I don't see any box braids, I don't see any straight hair, I don't see any kind of short, straight, spiky hair that could represent things like African American and Asian populations. What's good is you can have 2-toned hair. You can have hair color and then hair tips a different color as well, giving you some kind of highlights. Where I think the character design fails quite a bit is in the face. If you look at another recent game, Baldur's Gate 3, the details you can get in character creation here, especially for the face, are insane. You can have heterochromia, you can have scarring, you can have freckles, you can have different density freckles, you can even age your face and have vitiligo as well. And for Ark, it's a little bit of a letdown. We have eyebrows and no eyebrows. And apart from that, there are no other details you can put into your face. One thing that's a win is if you want to be a female, you can still rock a mustache. There are a lot of sliders that allow you to adjust the size of your face. You can change your eye size and offer 2 different colors in the iris, but apart from that, we're really lacking details. Where I think we have a real win is in the body scaling. You can see here that you can actually, we are now in the torso section, change individual muscles. So you can get your trapezius really small or really big. So you have all these individual muscles that you can actually modify to look really good. And my favorite bit, you can max out the boob slider, as well as muscle definition. There's also, you can change the composition of body fat. You can do the same thing on your arms, and same with the legs. You can lower and increase the length separately, and the amount of fat and junk in your trunk. So now we're in game and we have ourselves a pair of scissors. So let's check out and see what hairstyle options we have available. So far it appears that we only have the same 6 styles of hair. We can change our length and change the color of your hair, but again, no different styles yet. Hopefully we can unlock some soon. One thing I love about this game now with the new character is once you get injured, you surely do look injured. I've got some scabs, I got some black eyes, I got blood. It looks really cool. When you take damage, you look damaged. This is great. And when you've been hanging out by the fire, you also look kind of a little singed. While we have this amazing looking character creation, there are a few flaws. I will say that the character models when they're running and moving still do look a little janky, and I hope with some optimization Wildcard can fix this up. Also up close, I feel like the eyes and facial expressions do look kind of a little bit soulless and a little lacking in kind of character, especially when compared with some of the older character models. The eyes don't blink much, there's no eyelashes, and they kind of look a little dead inside. So let me know in the comments what you think of the character creation screen. Also, click the link below to join my Discord and show me your new Ark Survival Evolved character. I want to see all those freaky shaped bodies, and I want to thank you so much for watching.